Pangulong Bongbong Marcos naging usap-usapan ngayon lalo na sa mga marites at mga negatrons kung ano daw ba ang napala ng kanyang 2 days state visit sa Australia. Siyempre mga bulag na sila sa mga mabubuting epekto ng mga foreign trips ni PBBM kaya hindi talaga nila nakikita ang epekto nito sa ating ekonomiya. Sabi nila na puro daw waldas si PBBM sa pera ng bayan. Yung iba naman sabi nila bangag daw na presidente si PBBM. Yung iba nga puro drawing lang daw ang alam ni PBBM. At may nagsabi pang scammer daw ang Pangulo. Kaya wait, chill lang mga kabayan dahil isa-isay natin ang mga sweet success na naiuwi ng ating Pangulo sa bansa. Kasama si unang ginang Lisa Luis Araneta Marcos at ang Philippine delegation ay nagtungo sa Canberra, Australia noong February 28 and 29 para sa kanyang state visit at ang historic address of the parliamentary sa Australia. Historical ito hindi lamang kay PBBM kundi pati na rin sa buong Pilipinas dahil si PBBM ang kauna-unahang presidente na nagsalita sa parliament ng Australia. O di ba mga kababayan, nakaka-proud? Layunin ng pagbisita ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na lalo pang paigtingin ang strategic partnership sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at Australia. Sa naganap na bilateral meeting ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos at ni Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, tagumpay na pinirmahan ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos ang tatlong mahalagang kasunduan na makakatulong sa paglago ng ating ekonomiya, pati na rin sa iba't ibang aspeto kasama na ang defense cooperation, air services, edukasyon, research at cultural cooperation. Ang tatlong malalaking kasunduan ay ang covering issues of maritime domain, cyber and critical technology, and effective implementation of the respective competition laws and policies ng dalawang bansa. Liban dito, nanindigan din si Pangulong Marcos na ang Australia ay isa sa mga closest ally ng Pilipinas. Sinabi din ng Pangulo na sinisiguro niya na papaigtingin niya ang relasyon ng Pilipinas at Australia sa sektor ng defense and security. Binigyang diin din ng Pangulo na iprioridad ang sektor ng trade and investment dahil malaki daw ang potensyal nito sa mga susunod na taon. Hindi rin pinalagpas ng ating Pangulo nang makipagpulong kay Senate President Sue Lines and House Speaker Melton Dick MP para naman sa pag-usapan ang kontribusyon at kapakanan ng mga Pilipino na nakabase sa Australia. Kaya malaking tulong po talaga ang mga foreign trips na ginagawa ng ating Pangulo para lalo pa niyang mapalago ang bansang Pilipinas. Kaya PBBM, very good ka talaga sa amin.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Today, Prime Minister Albanese and I had a very engaging discussion on a wide range of opportunities and issues under the ambit of our strategic partnership. I certainly are very honored on a personal and an official level for the invitation as guest of the Australian government and therefore the opportunity to personally convey our commitment to this partnership and to reiterate Filipino friendship. Our conversations centered on ways to maximize the enhanced status of relations between our two countries, including on defense, maritime cooperation, non-traditional security concerns, trade and investment, development cooperation, multilateral collaboration, and people-to-people linkages. Defense and security remains a key area of cooperation between the Philippines and of Australia. We look forward to amplifying our joint activities and the capacity-building efforts in this regard. On economic cooperation, we anticipate greater bilateral economic cooperation that will allow us to withstand shocks, to be resilient against economic coercion, and to provide an enabling environment for our respective businesses and labor markets to further flourish under the ambit of this strategic relationship and partnership. At the same time, we look forward to our robust people-to-people ties to drive greater cooperation between our two countries and our peoples. The significant Filipino diaspora, the fifth largest immigrant community here in Australia, has contributed significantly to the economic and cultural well-being not only of our country, but yours as well. It is also an undeniable indicator of Australia's openness to embrace a globalized and interconnected world. Both the Philippines and Australia welcome future consultations and dialogues as we explore and map the uncharted waters that can bring in new opportunities for a closer and stronger relationship between our two countries. To this end, I had earlier the distinction of delivering my address to the Australian Parliament, an honor befitting a partnership between two equal sovereign states and a vital opportunity for the Philippines to express our vision for this cordial and warm friendship. I had the opportunity to expound on the critical role of peace and security in our continued march towards prosperity. And as mentioned in my speech, and as discussed with the Prime Minister, both Philippines and Australia emphasized the importance of observing and promoting the rules-based order governed by international law and informed by the principles of equity and of justice. Stability in the Indo-Pacific region is of utmost priority for both our countries. The Philippines recognizes Australia's indisputable role as a regional stabilizer. As a flourishing democracy and a staunch advocate of the rules-based order and rule of law, Australia responsibly discharges its economic and strategic capacity, thereby sustaining the regional framework that has allowed us to experience unprecedented growth and peace. The Philippines fully adheres to the same set of values, making our two countries natural partners in the region. As we are situated in such a dynamic regional security environment, I would like to assure our Australian friends that the Philippines will continue to partner with Australia in promoting predictability of actions in the international arena. The Philippines is fully ready to continue upholding its commitments as your strategic partner and as one of your oldest friends in the region. In the same vein, we recognize Australia's steadfast commitment to positive engagement with the ASEAN region, and we wish Australia success in its upcoming hosting of the special summit to commemorate the 50th anniversary of ASEAN-Australia dialogue relations. I look forward to the active participation of the Philippines in the 4 important thematic tracks of the special summit. The 3 agreements exchanged today shall enhance information sharing, capability building, and interoperability between our relevant government agencies in the maritime domain and maritime environment, cyber and critical technology, and competition law. The 3 agreements add to more than 120 agreements that our two countries have signed through the decades. And these are in various fields, including defense cooperation, air services, education, research, scientific and cultural cooperation, amongst others. The Prime Minister and I both agreed to continue to look for ways and to explore every option possible to bring our countries closer than ever, and collectively, with optimism and a hopeful outlook, to be a force for good, unity, stability, and prosperity in our region. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.